big win at home, getting back in the win column. You had a big game off the bench, 7 assists, no turnovers. Just overall, what did you see from your team tonight?
Yeah, so all throughout the week we really worked on moving the ball and getting it through hands, so I think we did a really good job at that tonight. Just a really confidence booster to get back in the win column and heading to Boise, so that was really good for us. We needed it.
Now you come off the bench leading the second unit and sometimes playing with the starters. You're not always sure who you're going to be out there with. What do you look to do as a point guard and lead the team in the floor general, as you also did a great job setting up your teammates tonight?
Yeah, it's all about that. I really like to find my teammates and get them going before I get myself going. Just be a leader as I can, talk as much as I can, and get us going into the floor and just feel the game coming off the bench there, and yeah, just getting going like that.
Now looking ahead to Sunday, going back on the road to take on a good Boise State team, what do you want to see from your team to take from this performance to go against a very good team against Boise State on Sunday?
I think we just really need to be confident with the ball, shoot it freely, just go out there, have each other's backs, and just play together and play for each other. We're a really close-knit group off the court, and we just need to keep bringing that to the court. So I think we'll be okay, and we just got to keep working for each other and get in the gym every day.
Back in the win column tonight with a big win over La Sierra at home. Just overall, your thoughts on the evening?
Well, it was really nice to get everybody on the floor. I think that's the one thing that we wanted to accomplish for tonight is, having everybody be out there, gain a little bit of confidence. I mean, we're, getting closer to get to conference play here, and we just got to, we got to see some rotations out there. We got to see what some young people can do, and so it was just good to have everybody be able to contribute.
You mentioned your young players. Erica had a really good stretch in the first quarter, and then Jaden had a really good run in the second quarter, and then you got more into Eva and just more of your depth pieces. Lily hit a big 3 late. Just what do you see from the growth from the start of the season to now from your freshmen and most of your underclassmen?
Well, I think they're finally understanding the philosophy. They're understanding what they need to do. I mean, collectively, we all need to be able to defend better than we are right now. So that's one big area that we're really focusing on. But I think anytime you can get young players on the floor and get them in a game situation, it's just, that's the best thing you can do for them. So, hopefully that will build. We can build on that, and we can continue to get some of them more playing times in some of these bigger games.
Now, one of your starters and key upperclassmen, Truitt, had a big game, 14 points, was very efficient with her shot, was not afraid to step out. Just what have you seen from her growth offensively this year as her time at the Division I level?
Yeah, I think Truitt's really comfortable away from the basket. I mean, she probably prefers to be away from the basket, and she's got a beautiful stroke. And, so I think we got to get her in those positions more where she's getting some of those shots.
Now, I just talked to one of your point guards, Paris, who had a great game, 7 assists, no turnovers, did a little bit of everything. I think played the most minutes of anyone out tonight. Yeah. What have you seen from her? Obviously, having that tough injury that locked her out for a couple games, and she's worked her way back into the rotation and playing big minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, Paris had an ankle injury, and then she came back from that, and we thought we were going to have her and get her back into the flow, and then she got that concussion. So we just haven't had her, to be able to put any minutes together collectively. So it's just really nice to be able to leave her out on the floor, let her gain some confidence, let her get to be that floor general that we were expecting from her, and she's more than capable of doing. So I think we just got to get her more time on the court. She's a very good passer. She sees the floor well. She's a great communicator. So I think the more minutes we can get her, you're going to see a more confident Paris.
Now looking ahead to Sunday, going to Boise to play a very good Boise State team, a team you played last year at home, now making the return trip. What do you want to see from your team, knowing that they're going to have a good challenge again on Sunday?
Well, I think just, the confidence in defending. I think that's the one area that we're, really, really struggling in right now. So we just got to pick that up because we can defend really well when we want to. And I think just that confidence of coming out there on the floor. Boise's, returns all their players. They're a very solid basketball team. They're having a great year. But, we're also a very solid basketball team, and we can do some really good things. But we got to pick it up on the defensive end. We got to make our free throws. We got to do the little things that really hurt us tonight a little bit. But if we can continue to, to grow, to get more people on the floor, to get a little bit more rebounding effort from everybody, I mean, we'll be fine.